This meeting is being recorded.
Good evening, Deepti.
Good evening, sir.
How are you?
Good evening, Deepti. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. And what about you?
I'm doing well.
How was your day?
Sorry, sir.
How was your day?
Sir, your voice is not audible.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, now you can hear me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How was your day?
Good, sir.
Okay. So tell me something about yourself so I can know you better.
Okay. Myself, Deepti. I'm from Basmat. I completed my graduation from SRT University.
Okay.
That's myself.
Okay. When you completed your graduation?
Sir, in November 2020.
2020.
2020.
Okay. So after graduation, what was you doing?
Sir, after graduations, I teach all the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and Angular, and then I work. And last 1.5 year, I worked as a front-end developer, and 6 months I have worked as an Angular developer in Arcasoft Solutions.
Okay. So we'll go with official questions like, tell me about yourself.
Myself, Deepti. I'm from Basmat. I completed my graduation from SRT University, and last 1.5 year I worked as an Angular developer, and 6 months I worked as a 1 year I worked as a front-end developer, and 6 months I worked as an Angular developer. It's all about myself.
So yes, Abhi, can we go with technical questions?
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a knowledge about HTML, CSS?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is HTML?
Sir, HTML is a hypertext markup language. It is used to design a static web pages.
Okay. There are some library for using a CSS. Do you know that?
No, sir.
Okay. What is the difference between HTML and HTML5?
Sir, HTML5 have a more semantic tag like audio, video, or header, footer, sections, aside, article, now, and date, time, canvas. And they have HTML5 gives API like fetch, web storage, geolocations.
Okay. Why we need a semantic tag?
Sir, increase the search engine optimizations.
So what is search engine optimization?
Search engine optimization. No, sir. Sorry, sir.
So what is a block level element and inline elements? Differentiate them. Yeah.
Sir, block level element is the width is equal to its parent, and it always start from new line. Example is paragraph, div, sections, and inline element is the width is equal to its content, and it always start from same line, or its example is image, button, and inputs. That's it.
Can we use the inline element as a block element or vice versa?
Yes, sir. We use inline block element as an inline element by using the property display inline block.
Okay. I want to create one button, but I don't want to use the button tag. So how can I create a button?
Sir, by using anchor tag, we create a button, and
How can we give a CSS to look and feel of a button?
sir, we use class btn, and it's looks like a button, and it works like also button.
Okay. Only class.
Yes, sir. I know this one also.
Which type of class?
The button btn, and for color btn primary, btn success. We use btn
For,
danger warning.
for that we require bootstrap, right?
Yes, sir.
But I don't want to use bootstrap. Then
Then also in that case we use the anchor tag, and give the css to that anchor tag, like uh, padding and width and height.
can we use the input as a button?
No, sir, no idea.
So do you know image tags, image tag?
Yes, sir.
So just tell me the usage of the alternate text in image tag.
Sorry, sir, I didn't get the question.
Alternate text, the attribute that we used in image tag.
If we hover the image, then it gives the additional informations about that image when we use the alter.
Okay. And
Okay. Suppose I want to copy one array. So how should I copy that array?
Sir, by using new set spread operator, and in bracket we use that array name,
Can
and
we
and
can
by
we use a
using
slice method?
sorry, sir.
Can we use a slice method to create a copy
Yes,
array?
sir, we use slice method also.
Okay. How can slice method create a new array which is copied one?
Sorry, sir, can you please repeat the question?
How can a slice method create a copied array?
Sir, in slice method, uh, yeah, if we use the slice method, it does not modifies that array, but uh, it um, it gives the copy of that array.
can you differentiate this session storage and local storage objects?
Yes, sir. Session storage is the data will be session storage and yes, sir. In local storage, data will be deleted until we have to delete, and in session storage, if we close the file or we close the session, data will be removed, automatically removed from that storage.
Okay. So do you know the limits of text field sizes?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. So what is SVG? Do you know?
SVG. No, sir.
Okay. Uh, how many types? How many ways to giving heading?
H By using H1, H2, H3, and H4 up to H6.
Okay.
Like
What is the font size of H2?
H2. Sorry.
Okay. Suppose I want to remove one element from an array. Uh, what property we need to use?
Sir, by using slice method.
Okay. Is there any other way?
Uh, no, sir.
Can we use pop?
Sir, pop we use, but it is moves to pop push. Last element of that array.
Okay. Can we use unshift?
Shift is used to unshift is used to add the first element of that array.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. Unshift is add to first element of that array.
So what does push do?
Sorry, sir. I didn't get the question.
Okay. Unshift is used to add the new element of the array
Yes, sir.
at starting position, right? And push.
Push it is also used to at the end of the array, add the element at the end of the array.
What is BR tag?
BR tag is a void tag because it does not contain anything, and it does not have a closing tag. And if we break, then we use the BR tag.
Okay. What are the different types of list in HTML?
Sir, there are two types of list: order list and unordered list, and also one list that is description list. In order list, we can mm, add by using the that is orderly it is a sequential manner, and in unordered list, that is not a sequence.
So do you know different tabular tags? Tabular tags means table
Yes,
tags. So
T head, T body, and TH and TD. That is a and table. That is a tabular tag.
okay, so it is possible to set a specific color to table borders and table rows.
Table rows. Yes, sir, it is possible by
Okay.
using background property, background color.
Okay. What is Z index?
Z index. No, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay. What is the data types in JavaScript? What are the data types in JAWS?
There are two types of data types, sir. Primitive data type and non-primitive data type. Primitive data type holds the value and non-primitive data type holds the reference. Primitive data types examples is number, string, boolean, undefined, null, and non-primitive data type is array, functions, and object.
What is an array?
Sir, array is we store the multiple data on the basis of index number. It is called array.
Do you know the type of operator?
Yes, sir.
You can-
Equality operator, assign operator.
No, type of operator. The type of function.
Type of keyword.
Yeah.
Sir, type of keyword, it defines it is used to find the data types of that data of any element.
Okay. So I'll put one example in chat. Can you tell me what it will return? I placed one example in chat. So yes, you can share your screen and paste it into Notepad and
Yes.
let us know what will be out of the output of that specific type of variable. Just paste it. Yes. So
Sir,
just yeah. So what will be the output of a type of A?
type. Not a number. Sorry, undefined, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
So yes, you can just consolidate in log, just console.log and check is it undefined or something else.
Object. Sorry, sir.
So A equals to null. It will if we put type of A, then it will return us a object.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So instead of null, if we put as a as a true.
Sir, their type is boolean.
Okay. If you put any numbers,
Their type is number.
if you put it as a undefined,
Their type is undefined. Undefined.
yes, sir.
Suppose there is one array. In that array, there is some numbers. We need to remove a duplicate number. So how can we achieve?
Sir, by using slice method, and as well as we use a new set and in bracket name of that array.
New set. Okay. What set property does?
Set property.
Okay. Can you write that syntax?
Yes, sir.
Only write that particular syntax. Okay. 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 Why you use set property here?
Sir, um, Sir,
If you are using, you should know why you are using the set property.
sorry, sir.
Okay. What is the meaning of that triple dot?
Sir, that is a spread operator.
Okay. I know that is a spread operator, but
Sir,
why we need a spread operator here?
sir, spread operator, it is used to unpack this element from that array.
Okay.
So let's suppose the fourth line numbers array. Take an example and just show me or just print me a length without using any method, the already existing method, without using any specific method. You can just write a code and show me or console a length of that specific array.
By using length property.
No. Without using any property or any function or any predefined property like length. You can use arrays and all, loops and all, but you can't use length property or method. So without using predefined method, you need to find a length of an array.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. What is a cohesion?
Sorry, sir.
What is a cohesion?
Sir, quotient is the convergence of one data type to another. That is quotient.
Okay. What are the types?
Sir, two types of data types, primitive data types and non-primitive data types.
No. I'm asking cohesion types.
Quotients, sir, in quotients we suppose we give string plus number, then it's converted into a string and
Yeah, it is a cohesion, right?
yes, sir.
But there is some cohesion types as well, right?
Quotients type. Yes, sir. Quotient.
Okay, no problem. What is TypeScript?
TypeScript, it is a superset of JavaScript and it's have a tightly typing.
Okay. What is the difference between AngularJS and Angular?
Sorry, sir.
Do you know AngularJS?
Yes, sir, I know, but exactly I don't know about that.
Okay. What are the components of Angular? Key components.
Components. Components. It is building blocks. It is used to control the HTML.
Okay. What are directives?
Directive. Directive. Directive is the class we add that class. It add the additional informations about it add the additional informations to that element.
Okay. Can we create a directive?
Yes, sir.
How can we create?
Sir, by using CLI, we also create a directive and manually create a directive. And we use at the rate directive. Sorry, sir. Directive. Um, yes, sir. We use at the rate directive.
By using CLI, we can create directive, right? What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Sir, directive.
I'm asking, by using CLI, can we create directive?
No, sir.
So means it means, do you know the different ways to creating any component, right?
Yes, sir. Uh,
So what are the different ways to create an component?
Sir, by using CLI, NGGC, and component name.
Okay. Likewise, you can create.
And manually, we also create a component.
Yeah.
What are the difference between the component and directives?
Sorry, sir.
What is difference between TypeScript and JavaScript?
Sir, in JavaScript, they have no tightly typing, and in TypeScript, they have tightly typing, and and
Okay. What are the lifecycle hooks in Angular?
sorry, sir.
Okay. What is module?
Sir, module is the there are different modules we use in Angular. That is the set of modules we use in Angular. That is service component and service component and directives. The in the Angular applications there are many logical logical operations, and each of that logic is called as modules.
Okay. What is a data binding?
Data binding, sir. Data binding. We transport data from HTML to TS files, and by using HTML to TS file by using event binding, and TS to HTML by using string interpolations and property binding, and ng model it is used for two-way binding.
Okay. What is Angular CLI?
Command Angular CLI is a command line interface, but we by using CLI um, we uh, the faster works by using CLI.
Okay. Do you know pipe?
Yes, sir. Pipe is the uh, pipe is the give data gives the data as an input and transform into a described output, that is pipe.
Give one example.
Yes, sir. If we gives the numbers and if we add the numbers and if we convert that number, is suppose that if we convert the GB into MB and KB into, then we use the custom pipe and a number, and it is also used for it is used in pipe.
Okay.
Tell me the advantages of using Angular.
Sir, by using Angular, we use a single phase applications, and we quick we quick the quicker we create application faster by using Angular, and it is it um, and find and error sorry sir, it's
What is two-way binding?
sir, by using ng model we use we transfer the data from HTML to TS and TS to HTML.
Okay.
So what is observable?
Sorry sir.
Okay.
Observable, it is used to asynchronous operation when we use observable.
Okay. What is routing?
Routing, if we navigate from one view to the another view without refreshing the page, it is called as routing.
Okay. What is service?
Service is by using service we share the data through the through the um, through the applications, or we use the common functionality. If we use the common functionality, then we create a service, and by
Okay. What is wildcard route?
sorry sir, I don't know.
Okay. Do we need a routing model always?
Yes sir, we
Okay. Suppose I'm not given any routing model or not generate any routing model. Then what happens?
sorry sir.
What is the difference between the AOT and JIT?
Sir, AOT is AOT is faster rendering uh, as the comparison to the GID. And before the Angular 9, we use the JIT.
Okay. Go ahead. What is lazy loading?
Sorry, sir. Please repeat your question.
What is lazy loading?
Sorry, sir. I don't know.
So what is constructor? Can you also define constructor as well as can you differentiate constructor and on ng on init?
Sir, constructor when we create a class and then we use the constructor and it's first we call the constructor. Sorry, sir. It firstly in Angular it first calls in and on we use the constructor and on that class we implements the on init.
What is service?
Service it is share the data through the entire applications, and if we use the common functionality and reusable of that code and common functionality, we use the entire application.
So what is used for ng for directive?
Sir, if we iterate some array, then we use the ng for.
And ng if
If we apply any conditions, then we use ng if.
What are the different types of forms used in Angular?
Sorry, sir, please repeat your question.
What are the different types of forms we use in Angular?
Sorry, sir.
Do you know form? Reactive forms, template
Yes,
forms.
sir. We use one form, but um, we use but just a single form for
Okay.
for the student information.
Suppose I have an array in one component. I need to iterate that array in another component, right? So how can I achieve? Take one example of array name, and write a code in only one file.
Sir, here we another component.
No, write a code in one TypeScript file. Yeah. Or create new simple file, one file, and write all the code in one file. Take a name, not a number, some string name.
Here we iterate. Here can I iterate?
No, write all the code in one file. I don't want to see exact result. I want only I want to see only code. You are not getting my question. I'm asking. There is a two component. Okay, component one, component two. The array is available in a TS file of component two, second component, and I want to iterate that in the first component.
We bind input decorator.
Yeah, you can use.
And in a second component, we
Okay, are you finished?
yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me what you done.
Sir, we gives one array in one component, and here we bind the mm, this input decorator to the another operator. Sorry, another component, and in that HTML file, where we can bind we
Write
bind
write write a comment where we use uh, first component, second component, like that, so I can understand.
this is a first component. Here we create one array, and by using input decorator, this is the second component, and by using this input decorator, we bind property, and on that property we apply the sorry ng for start. Sorry, sir. Here is equal to A, comma, and star, comma, gibberish. G4 is equal to.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
It is giving some error, right?
Yes, sir. Here we can't find.
Can we give a type to unknown to some array? Type
No,
of
sir.
unknown. Some array?
No, sir. No, sir.
So why are you using unknown?
Sorry, sir. We use string of array.
Okay. And on line number 10 also. It is right. Is it right?
Here some instead of that. It is right.
Oh, this code is right.
Sorry, sir.
Now, is this right code?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me, why we hire you?
Sir, because I'm loyal with my work and I completed my task within a time and I managed everything properly.
Okay.
So my last question, just explain me how can we do a Ajax call in any, means in Angular, in JavaScript, whatever.
No, sir, no idea about.
Ajax call. Do you know Ajax call?
No, sir.
Okay. Akshay, do you have any question?
I think.
So thank you, Deepti.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Avi. Thanks, Deepti.
Thank you, sir.
Best of luck for you in future.
Thank you, sir.